Before the video begins, thank you to nymano for sponsoring this video. nymano is the must-have app for all hockey fans. It's a place for hockey fans to meet, give their opinions, share news, take quizzes, and have discussions. You can join in on any question, poll, or discussion. My personal favorite discussion being who has the better career, Ovechkin or Malkin, which, by the way, I'm taking Ovi's career all the way. Follow me on the app, my username is ThePolisThrasher, and I'll follow you back. I'll be posting quite a few blogs there. You can also message me anytime with the chat feature. I'm on the app a few times a day, so I'll answer quickly. Also, while there, join in on my poll about what is the best hockey movie of all time. I'm going Slapshot.
We got to get rid of stuff in our game. It's stupidity like that we have to get rid of in our game.
The OHL has announced now some new on-ice player safety initiatives, and one of the focuses here is to cut fighting.
That is a short clip from Score, an ice hockey musical, and I don't know what to say about this film. I've never been more bored in my life until this movie. The only part of the whole experience involving this movie that didn't put me to sleep was the fact that I was accidentally live streaming this movie illegally on Twitch for about 40 minutes. So I just spent the second half of the movie worrying I was going to be banned off Twitch. I didn't though, so follow me on Twitch. I love hockey and I love film, so anytime a hockey movie comes out, I'm instantly intrigued, and honestly, most are absolutely terrible. This movie definitely joins that list. I have no clue though if it's supposed to be serious or terrible for comedic purposes. But it's only listed as a musical, and since I never laughed once, I will take it 100% serious. The main character is Boyd Gordon, and he is played by a discount Michael Cera. So it turns out Gordon is this elite natural-born hockey talent, and he's really good. The owner of some junior hockey team, the Brampton Blades, sees him playing pond hockey for under 30 seconds and gives him a tryout, because it's that easy. Now, there are two cliches in this film that could be removed completely and the entire film would be no different without them, so I'm not really going to talk about them. The first one is his parents are overprotective and they don't like him playing hockey. The second one, which is even worse, is he is in love with his best friend and she is in love with him, but neither can seem to figure it out. Oh no. I'm not going to go mention these again because they're awful, and you can't even laugh at how terrible they are. At least I can laugh at the hockey parts for how bad they are, because it's so badly done. I don't believe at all Gordon is deking past guys or scoring goals that are impossible for the goaltender to save. But anyways, now Gordon is struggling to decide if he should play on a team, and this right here is why I wonder if I should actually take this movie serious. They break the fourth wall and I'm still trying to figure out why. If it's a musical comedy, it makes sense and I understand. If not, why would they do this? Either way, he goes to the team tryout and they don't accept him at all because cliche in this movie does not have a single creative person involved. He then suffers a career-ending concussion to my enjoyment.
Boom, boom, boom. Out go the lights.
He gets a one-game tryout and a line brawl immediately breaks out. The film is definitely anti-fighting and hockey, I think. And another terrible song to go with this fight. Boyd is against fighting though and just plays the game how he knows it. It becomes the talk of the town. You get to see how low life has sank though for George Stropalopoulos or whatever his name is ever since Hockey Night in Canada fired him. Also, halfway through we get introduced to the goalie, who is always like a comic relief character in hockey movies. Think about it, and name any hockey film, and the goaltender is always this weird, funny character who is supposed to be a comic relief. The goaltender in this movie, though, is also the best character in the film.
So what'll Bailey do now? He'll probably start pouring beer on his breakfast cereals. Knock up his uglier than day-old puts his girlfriend. One marriage, 2 children, 3 affairs, significant hair loss, back acne, weight gain. And then 20 years later he will be unceremoniously laid off from his miserable job. The stress of this will lead to a fatal heart attack within a week, but at least death will free him from the bitterness he's felt every damn minute since that Brampton Blades jersey was ripped from his heart. But that's just a guess. Welcome aboard.
I kind of just love that one-line, deadpan, sad delivery. After his 4-goal performance in one game, he's played one OHL game, all of Canada talks about him like he's the next McDavid, Crosby, or Wayne Gretzky. This pisses me off so much, it's not realistic at all, And it's why I have to believe this movie is not serious at all. 1 game, 4 goals, and he is a #1 pick in the NHL. Not to mention, he is small, weighs less than 150 pounds. Alex DeBry can't win in the 2nd round because of this. Johnny Gaudreau to the 4th round because of this. And Tyler Johnson went undrafted because of this. A small forward would not be getting so much rep after 1 4-goal OHL game. He had never played organized hockey in his life. No one would be talking about him like this, though I could see the hockey news being that dumb.
Cannot believe there's an entire magazine completely devoted to hockey.
Boyd begins to bond with his teammates and they eventually sacrifice him to Satan. And they're all a great team now, happy family. But in the next game, Boyd turtles and he refuses to fight, so his teammates turn on him because cliche and they need a conflict. Then there's a bunch of stuff with the girl best friend happens, and I don't care, but it pisses Boyd off, so Boyd is angry and he gets into a hockey fight. He hates himself, though everyone on the ice loves it. He hates himself so much though that he quits hockey. He then gets high and goes on a vision quest where for some reason Theo Fleury and Wayne Gretzky's dad earned it. I get it, they need these like 2 NHL legend cameos and they're probably going to get the great one so his dad will work, but these cameos feel so forced and unneeded, especially Gretzky's dad. He adds nothing to it. It's Wayne Gretzky's dad, not him. Who cares about his dad? I'll give it to Theo though. If that is him singing, he is not bad.
Theo Fleury singing, what can't he do, damn it? Play your own game, to thy own self be true.
After his vision quest, he plays hockey again and the team agrees to drop fighting and play hockey the right way, or Boyd Gordon's way. You get the final musical number and it's terrible. Thanks for watching, everyone. I was recommended this movie because of how bad it was, and it lived up to that. Follow me on Twitter and Insta, like me on Facebook, check out the subreddit, and check out my last video. Also, thanks again to nymano for sponsoring this video.